Trying to get the glare out of here. That's where Lucy used to sit.
Yeah. I didn't want to get in front of your camera.
That's all right. It's all part of the scene.
We did a lot of filming and only a certain section got used. But they wanted me talking like, I was like, how's this going to work? You know Jeopardy when someone's walking, they're like...
My flash would
just film me on camera and they said, oh, this is
store it here. Yeah, all I get is this.
Yeah.
I have to remember lines, which we're not scripted. I mean, this is standard. And they're like, but I have to make this point and turn like this and say these things. And they didn't end up using any of the footage of me for the locational stuff, but they used my voice. And then they used the very first shot that we did was at the log in Olali. We shot for like 2 days straight, and I got working first. But I say the stupidest thing. I say that the log's been there like 30 years. Come on now, nothing's been there a little bit longer. Besides, like I don't know, like 30 years. What? I don't. And they use the footage, and I'm like, that's the most embarrassing thing for me on the whole thing. I'm like that I say that the log's been there for 30 years. It's been there like 120. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah. So, and that's this location. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have anything else. Weyerhaeuser paper. I don't know if any.
Been there for
I'm in the print industry a bit, so Weyerhaeuser. You know Weyerhaeuser paper. And that's that. They really shot the interiors in the buildings that were here. Oh, I know something that's really cool. Which I think I say on the gold box set, but they filmed in the conference room, those rooms right there with the blinds down, and they actually lowered, if you watch the scene where, I think it's I'm holding in my hands a box of small chocolate bunnies.
They show it on the DVD, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah.
They lowered some of the, they had to lower some of the blinds so that you didn't see that this was in the same location. So behind Cooper, the blinds are closed, but everywhere else in the room it's open. And you can actually see in the scene where Briggs pick up Bobby from the jail or whatever. It looks out this window and you can see all the wood and the steam coming off the wood. So if you know to look for it, you can definitely see the.
Sort of what's the interior shot of there?
For the pilot, just the pilot. And Kimmy's desk is right in there. If you look in, the doors are usually locked, but Kimmy's desk or Lucy's desk was still there. Yep, it's still there.
Wow.
And another interesting thing is that. In the pilot, they obviously filmed on location in LA, or after they moved to LA, and they needed to figure out how do we make this environment something that we can do with all these, because there's an extra metal things in there. So in the pilot, you see people, they're like rubbing and they're taking down that thing, because they shot here and they said, let's just half build it in a location set, and then in the series, in the second episode, let's have them take it down. So the rest of it, we don't need those things because they get in the way of the cameras and stuff. So they sort of have to, make it still continuous. Even though there's clearly, continuity issues like, overnight, Audrey's hair is completely different and stuff like that. But
Lucy, get Harry on the horn. Coffee.
This is the office for the mill. The Weyerhaeuser paper office. Oh, and the mill is actually not, I call it the mill, but really this is just the power generating station. And then later there's one that should be behind the trees over there. But the smokestack area was just used to create energy to cut the wood. So it was just an electric plant, a coal burning something. And there used to be, in the series there was 2 smokestacks. After that it was still semi in operation. They put up a 3rd stack that was all metal, and then they got the metal one year. Robin, who helps us out with the festival, she's a redhead. Her, me, and it was the first year, 2001, that I came to the festival. We actually walked up and climbed up. There was 2 different sets of ladders to climb up because there was this balcony like around the top, and it was like as high as that, and it was so weird to be up there and see this whole area. And there was like all this, there's a lot of berries and stuff in the area because there was all this bird shit over everything. Like we're trying to climb up a ladder and I'm like, what is all this purple stuff? So it was sort of disgusting. But it was cool because we climbed up all the way up to the top. Well, the view wasn't at the top, it's down a little bit, but you can see the whole area. The smokestacks are actually visible in when Cooper's driving and saying, right, his introduction into the series, came up from wherever tuna fish, and he's that big in the car.
Lamplighter in.
If you watch the beginning of that scene, you see the smokestacks go by. You just really have to be watching for it. But he's on a road that it's actually, it goes from the Salish to where we are, but it's a back road. It's not the road we came on to come this way. But you can see the smokestacks go by there. And also, from the lookout, the picnic scene and James rooting on the hill scene, you can see the smokestacks if you look to the left. So they're on the left side of the screen, and the smokestacks are visible in that too. But again, you have to really be looking for them. So that's that.
None of us are willing to.
You will now. You will.
Silly TV show.
That's the one.
Welcome to Twin Peaks.
It was much more from.
Local people, they're hit or miss. Some of them don't want anything to do with Twin Peaks and they don't care about it, and which is fine, you know. No big whoop. But other people, they're like, oh yeah, Twin Peaks. Like at the Edgewick, there's one woman that works there. She was asking me all about it last night, or 2 nights ago. The woman that owns the Mount Si up here actually has some stories about David, and she's like, he doesn't like us locusts, he was looking down on us. But she's the only one that I've really heard say negative things about David's experience. Pat Coquell loves him, the past owner of the Marti. And it's the same owner of the Mount Si as it was when they filmed. And actually, has anyone seen the movie The Hunger, starring Kiefer Sutherland? He was in town doing The Hunger, I think, or maybe I have it backwards actually. He was in town for, I'll just say it this way, he was in town for doing The Hunger, and The Hunger was filmed at the Mount Si as well. The Hunger used a different hotel room, but so he was just happened to be in town, and that's how he got the part for Fire Walk With Me, I think, because he was just right here.
Interesting story.
The good news is that the next set of tour people, I have Robin, who used to do the bus tour with the red hair. She's going to drive the other bus, because Jenny's not quite as good at it, so I don't feel as bad about the next group of people as I do the people that are now in the white. Tell them I didn't really talk a lot. He just sat there, and they'll be like, Jared didn't talk?
New Dawn Espresso.
And I'll see you tonight at 6, I guess it is, right?
6. Yeah. Yay! Everything?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing now?
I was going to that antique shop and then maybe going to the big mall.
I don't think so.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Can I go with you? Alright, I want lunch and tweets and those other things sound good.
I know, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, me neither. Perfect.
Go ahead.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. That's fine.
Thanks a lot.
You wish.
There's some videos that are showing like the outtakes and stuff.
Wish that was the case.
Thanks a lot.
Smoke?
Really enjoyed it.
Hey, and you know, I said to Jenny, I don't know if she said anything to you guys, but if you want between 3 and 6, we probably wouldn't stop at the location, but I can make